Hey everybody, welcome back to a Thursday afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to do one from an Iowa brewery here from CIB, aka Chefs in Black. I reviewed one of their beers. I've tasted a couple at the fair, or at the craft beer festival. I've not tried this one. Saw this on the shelf a few weeks ago and picked it up. I'm going to do the Yola Artisanal Ale. Hope that shows up good. Batch 7, bottle number 36. As you can see, it's covered in been covered in wax. I've taken some off, so hopefully I can get it off. I don't have to wait. From the website and on the bottle it says Yola is a contradiction, sweet yet assertive. This imperial amber is a bottled conditioned artisan ale, able to be enjoyed at 45 degrees with or without sediment. Unfiltered, bottle conditioned, real ale. Comes in at 7% ABV. Let's see if I don't have to mess with it anymore. And it's a windy day today. We had some rain, the sun's out, now it's clouding up again, probably getting ready to rain again, so figured I better get out and, yeah, looks like I'll shut the, oh, there it goes, a little bit of a hiss. Whoop, there go my notes from the website, blowing away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break here and get some more wax off. Okay, I'm back, got a little more off. Hopefully I can do it this time. Like I said, never had this one, never even tasted it. Looks interesting. That wax is some strong stuff. Got a little bit of smoke. Not a whole lot though. I'm going to cap this up and seal it. 7%, it's a big bottle. I'm not going to drink the whole thing here. That's for sure. So I probably won't pour more than that. So we got a nice. There's a hazy amber, brown, almost amber look. It had about a pinky of a khaki, sort of a khaki colored head. A lot of big bubbles. Is dissipating almost immediately. So let's get a nose on it. Okay, yeah, there's some good sourness there. There's some funk. It's almost smoky. It was a little sweetness though too. Getting some fruitiness, some spices like maybe ginger or chamomile, caramel, some almost vinegary notes. Sourness is in there. Some florals. It's probably got bread. It's from what I can tell from the. Maybe something else. Maybe a little lacto too. They don't give a list of the ingredients anywhere on the bottle or on the website, so I don't really know. Yeah, there's almost a cinnamon apple fruitiness to it, besides the cherry. A little bit yeasty, kind of earthy. Yeah, a little bit of, maybe a little bit of even caramel malt hiding underneath all that. It's not overwhelming. Smells like it's going to be dry. I'm not getting any of that 7% alcohol, so let's get a taste on it. Okay, yeah, it's primarily sour up front. That sour, almost sour apple taste. A little bit of malty flavor. A little bit of smoke. Some dry, biscuity flavors in there. Just a touch of sweetness on the back of the tongue, but it's pretty tart. Not really sour, it's tart throughout the whole mouthfeel. It's pretty dry. Taste is not super intense, but it kind of gives off a little earthy quality. I'm not going to be able to get the rest of the yeast in here because, like I said, it's a big bottle and I'm not going to add any more, but pretty, you can't really tell the carbonation, but you can tell it's a pretty prickly carbonation, a lot of carbonation, medium to light bodied. Not too bad, not outstanding, not great yet, but let me sit. I'll sit and let this warm up a bit. I'll get the cap on this bottle, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. I did swirl it up a little bit. Try to get a little bit of that yeast. It poured a lot. It got a lot cloudier, so I think I stirred up a good bit of that yeast. It really foamed up in the bottle when I did that. And I noticed as it's warmed up, both on the nose and the taste, that alcohol that I didn't really notice before has come out quite a bit. But still, this is sort of a, I don't know, it's good, it's decent, drinkable. Not the best sour I've had. Not a lot of complexity. You get a little, like I said, you get a little of that biscuity maltiness, and the flavors primarily like a tart green apple. I'm not really getting a lot more than that. I'm not really getting any of those spices that I smelled on the nose. I never did really get them on the taste. Don't really get them on the nose. Really, all I get now on the nose and the taste is that, maybe because, of course, taste and aroma are so intertwined that now that I had a few mouthfuls of it, you know, it's probably pretty much ingrained. But really, for taste, all I'm really getting is that tart green apple. It's a good taste, and if you like sours, you might like it. I'm not super impressed. There's not a lot of funk in there, so. You know, maybe they didn't use any bread. I'm not sure what they used for yeast. There is a good bit of that green apple sourness in there, and that way I kind of like it. Like I said, it's decent. It's not great. I'm going to give the CIB Chef's in Black Yola Artisanal Ale from here in Iowa. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's decent. It's drinkable. It's definitely not a drain pour, but I don't think I'll seek it out again. If I want a sour, I'm gonna buy a nice Belgian goose or something like that. It's pretty one-dimensional, little haphazard maybe, but so it's not really. I think these guys have talent. I'm thinking they just. You know, maybe with some tweaking they can do it better. So, at least batch 7, bottle number 36. It's okay, but I'm not that impressed with it. So, 6.5 out of 10. Till next time, everybody. Cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.